Hi everybody. So imagine you wake up tomorrow morning and your country's currency suddenly lose their uh, its value. Yesterday, one US dollar is equal to 100 units of your currency, and today is equal to 200. Does that make your country richer because export become cheaper, or poorer because imports become more expensive? The answer depends upon one thing: what your country produce. Let us understand this using the real life examples of China and Nigeria. What does currency fall mean? Oh, a currency fall when it loses value against other currencies like the US dollar. When this happens, imported goods become more expensive, exported goods become cheaper for foreign buyers, or foreign travel costs more, foreign loans become harder to repay. A weak currency is not always bad. It depends on country's economy. So China is the one of the world's largest manufacturing countries. It exports product like electronics that famous in China, clothes also, toys also, furniture also, and machinery something. For many years, China maintained a relatively weak renminbi that made Chinese product cheaper for buyers in countries like United States, also Europe. As a result, exports also increased, but factory also expanded. Millions of jobs were created. The economy grew also rapidly. China could benefit because it had strong industry ready to produce, export and goods. But when it comes to Nigeria has a very different economy. Although it exports oil, it imports many essential products like food also, medicines also, machine, fuel. So when the naira like lost value, imports became much more expensive. This cost can be high inflation, rising food prices, rising transportation cost, lower purchasing power. So unlike China, Nigeria did not have a large manufacturing sector to take advantage of weaker currency. The biggest lesson is very simple. A weak currency doesn't automatically make a country rich or poor. If a country manufactures or exports products like China, a weaker currency can boost exports and create jobs. If your country depends heavily on imports like Nigeria, a weak currency often leads to inflation and a higher cost living. In the end, strength of country economy depends on its currency alone, but not what is produced and how competitive its industries are. This was the story, and we will discuss about this more. And so for now, tata, bye bye, good night.